Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena, we're in a much different type of arena here. Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Tennessee Titans and the Washington Commanders. It's one of the happiest moments for any football fan. Welcome back, friends. A new season is officially underway. So a rarity for anyone playing penalty bingo. It's a kickoff out of bounds and some great field position starting out.
Got it. Ready?
Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Get it. 60.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. It's intercepted on the first play of the game. That is Lewisine. And the Commanders are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down from the 42.
Let's go.
This is Ja'Cory Krosky-Merritt hitting it for the first time. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Man, this offensive season has barely begun, and they are already, Brock, celebrating in that end zone. I mean, still basically a full 17 games to go, but so far so good.
Yeah, pay off all of that off-season work. The OTAs, the mini camps, get into preseason, training camp, all of it. And you can't do it much better than that.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1-for-1. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10. First carry here for the rookie out of Texas A&M. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
First down, Tennessee.
Hit! Cougar 19.
Tight end going in motion here.
Ready.
Going to the ground again on first. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Nice stop by Damone Clark.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
19, Tiger, 19.
They give it to him again. Shoots away from one. And they will stop him as he gets this down to their 39-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to and keep them from piling on those yards.
Completed to his running back. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Well, you love when you can go from first down to first down, Brock. Makes things easy for an offense, and it is the primary reason that he gets looks that he does.
Every touch he gets has a solid chance of working out just like that. It's why many of these first quarter looks have his name all over them.
Third.
Sending him on the dive. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Ward in the pistol. Complete beyond the marker. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It seems like a lot of the time, Brock, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with. Right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they can be a difference maker, he'll look for them.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10.
70 Timberwolves.
Starting on the ground to you, Kronsky Merritt. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
60 boxes, 60, let's go.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Pass complete to Lane. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Chop alert, ready.
We'll give it to Kronsky Merritt. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Hold it ready.
Now, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10.
Let's go now. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Completes one to Ben Sinnott. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
So we give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact, and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
Viking 18.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Northwest Stadium right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession. They still have 5 to go here. Third down.
Panther 60. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready?
Krosky Merritt gets it from the gun. And he is not going to be able to reach that marker. Got it close, but it sets up fourth and less than a yard now.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a groove, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you've got.
Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches.
Cougar 19. Go, Rig. Go. Dragon 60.
Now Daniels on fourth down. It's caught by McLaurin. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out. It's an 8-yard gain, and a great call there on fourth down. Keeps this drive moving.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Ready.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Ready. Bronco 80.
Daniels back to throw. Knocked away, that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, that brings up second down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Ready up.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Ready up. Viking 18. Cowboy 80. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. A lot of players around this one, and it is intercepted. Edgerrin Cooper takes it away. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Tennessee to the line, first and 10.
Come on, come on. 70, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
From the gun, it's Ward. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face second down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
After the incompletion, second and 10 from the 22.
Let's go. Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Working inside the red zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one.
Got it. Ready?
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans parlay the interception into points. Here's Sly to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Samuel now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Samuel on the return. The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
Go! 70 Timberwolf. Ready?
Back to work after throwing the pick. Flushed out of the pocket. And the Titans rush is going to win this rep. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Some guys, you just have to account for them, especially middle linebackers. I remember Ray Lewis, Brian Urlacher, it just felt like their presence took up the entire field. And this linebacker today, well, he had the interception earlier, a sack right now. You've got to start figuring out a plan for him, or he will take over this game.
Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Get it?
3rd and long for him here. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. So the heave knocked away from the intended targets. That brings up 4th down. The Commanders ready for the punt. And this is going to be his first punt of the new season. We'll get it at the 9. Nothing to complain about on this return as he gets it beyond the 30. First and 10 from the 32.
Ready? 60, Cougar 19.
Ward off the play fake. Headed out right. That throw finds Okonkwo. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, a schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
19, Cowboys. Warriors down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Here's pressure, and he's going to be dropped. Well done by the Commanders' defense. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. And they're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
So a difficult 3rd down coming up on the other side, Brock, of this 2-minute warning. More coming up from Northwest Stadium. Stick around. 3rd down, Commanders in the dime. 6 DBs out there. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Downfield to DK. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans grow their lead just before halftime.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans double their lead to 14. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Samuel now to return it. Escapes a defender. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Samuel on the return. Washington takes over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Come on, set. Ready?
To throw, Daniels. Hits him on the out route. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
To Jalen
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now.
Let's go now. Trap, Cowboy 80. 19 Lions.
Here's Daniels. Finds the in route complete. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Washington first down.
Washington first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the jump. Here we go, here we go. Ready.
From the gun, a run for Krosky Merritt. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Micah Robinson takes it away. And the Titans will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
He's trying to push the field. Brought in inside the 20. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So the incompletion on first. Here is second and goal. Ward now. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he'll cover up as they touch him down a few yards short of the first. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Just 3 yards between them and a touchdown. It's third and goal.
70 Timberwolves.
Again, Ward going to the air. Look, pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's fourth and goal. Now, just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. The Titans will turn to their kicker, Joey Sly, here on fourth down, looking for this field goal. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Sly's kick is up and good. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Samuel now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Going trips left here as they get set. First and 10.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Here we go. Check. 70 Lions. Ready,
On 2nd and 10 now, Daniels. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. At the 20. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Titans. They've got it, 1st and 10.
Warriors, set, ready.
Shotgun snap man award. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
Setting up the running back screen. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. Press all 80. Ready.
Ward setting up to throw. Completed to his running back. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. 1st down now, ball at the 33.
At the 33-yard line.
Panther 60, Panther 6, 19 tight, 19 tight. Check out.
Rolling from the gun here. Finds a man right side. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage. So no gain on 1st down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Cut out left. And he's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
This one's caught. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. 5 still to go here. This is 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 6-yard line.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Now Ward makes the catch. And that is a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans make it a 16-point ball game. Here's Sly to try the point after. The point after splits the upright. And the Titans take a 3-possession lead.
Commanders 14.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20.
20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Krosky Merritt straight ahead. And he'll knife his way through for a pick of a 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Ready. Ready.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. It's a big strike downfield to Samuel. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Get it.
They go inside give to Krosky Merritt. And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Short pass brought in. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
And the Commanders first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
First and 10 from the 32.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Out of the gun, Daniels. He gets it right back to McLaurin. And he is in. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. A 2nd touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation. We both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place. But 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. He fields it from the 8. And he gets to the 25, but not much further before going out. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. The Titans have it with the lead. Just got to hang on for a little bit longer. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Go. Ready. Ready.
From the gun, it's Ward. Looking right, and he finds him. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. To the air with Ward. Dialing up a receiver screen. Attacking the screen. Look at this defense, getting him down behind the line.
You call that receiver screen, and every once in a while, that wide receiver, well, he's got to be his own blocker. He's got to make the first guy or 2 miss. That didn't happen. Play goes nowhere.
Ward now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And this is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Titans have a 1st.
And the Titans first down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Okonkwo brings it in. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and he forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
At the Commanders.
2nd and very short, looking to pass. Going deep here for the end zone. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's 3rd and short. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. Throwing into double coverage. How's Coach going to feel about that one?
Yeah, that's a no-no. Yeah, I experienced that as a player and now as a coach. Please don't do that again.
Finds him on the crossing route. They stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he has the Tennessee touchdown. The Titans can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Sly gets the extra point to go. And the Titans take a 3-possession lead.
Commanders 21.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Samuel now to return it. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
Samuel on the return. Washington takes over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10.
19, let's go.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Here comes the pressure, and he's going to be dropped by the Titans. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time to get in that sack.
And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Ready, ready.
Third and short, Daniels. It's caught by McLaurin. And he's tackled with a first down yardage. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Landover. Commanders hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out.
41-yard line.
On first down, here's Daniels. Oh no, they get him yet again! And the Titans have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They managed 22 on the rip and a first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Cut at the 10-yard line. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into first and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. So good work to help reset those chains.
Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans put up even more points in a win. Here's Sly to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Titans make it a 24-point ball game.
Commanders 21.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Samuel now to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
On the return. Washington will take over first and 10 at their own.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Let's go now.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. We've set it down from 37.
Here we go.
Daniels on first down. Throw left side's caught by Sinnott. He's going to bring this down to their 35. He picks up 28 on the play. And that's going to give the Commanders a first down.
Washington first down.
All set to go now from the 35.
Here we go. Here we go. Bronco 80. Ready.
Throwing on first down, Daniels. Another catch for McLaurin. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Defense is set. This is 2nd and 2. To the air again. Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now they have 3rd and short.
Viking 18.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He rolls to his right. Cox, this is Lane. The stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
That's another Washington first down.
Krosky Merritt. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. The timeout's taken now as we have 1, possibly 2 snaps remaining in this ball game. Let's see what they want to do here. It's 2nd and inches.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
He gets it again. And this time he's got it. Touchdown, Washington. The Commanders putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire. And maybe some second-guessing of that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly and right on the spot.
And the Titans look like they've recovered. Yep, and folks, this game is over. And he'll add to their lead on the final play of the game as he's in for the touchdown. The Titans keep adding to that 4th quarter lead. So it's a win on the road for the Titans. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign.